lovelies. It is a new year, and so I thought we would do an updated Samhain altar. Now, I posted my Mabon Samhain altar last year, and I kind of had that altar set up all throughout fall. This time it's a little bit different. I've been regrouping everything, restructuring everything based on Sabbat. And so what I wanted to do was start with Samhain and then do an updated altar video all the way through Mabon 2019. Okay, so I hope you guys will stick with me. So just to explain a little bit what's on here, we're always going to start with this corner and kind of wrap our way around. I have my magician's candle still here. This is a chunk of black obsidian that I use as basically an ancestor medallion. I did a meditation last year or a journey into the underworld to meet with Persephone while she was down there. And she sort of helped me connect to my ancestors and imbue this with some extra oomph and protection from them. So that almost always now will be on my Samhain altar to kind of represent my ancestors and my connection to them. Along with, we've got Arborvitae here, which is an amazing tree essential oil. And it does a fantastic job also with kind of bringing in that ancestral energy, especially for those of us living in the United States, in particular the Pacific Northwest, where this tree is from. So great oil to have. I have my Money Magic Manifestation deck here. Will always be here. I also have ancestor stones over here as well. These, when did I get these? Probably 2012 or 2013. We did an ancestry class, and so they also get busted out and sort of hang on my altar. In case you're wondering, this cloth right here is from the Marigold Tarot. It's part of the Kickstarter bundle. So I also have here Harvest God and my representation for Frere. If any of you guys have been following me for any length of time, you'll know that he's my patron. And there's a natural tumbled citrine that sits in front of him. These little flowers here, these dried flowers, are from one of the Witch's Moon boxes. And I forget which one, but if you look at the unboxings on my channel, you'll be able to spot which one. That is some picture jasper in the back, along with another natural citrine tower here. So everything in this section kind of correlates to God energy, Frere, etc. So that's why all the citrine. Got a chunk of smoky quartz here as well. The Bad Bitches Tarot. And then this is Brian Froud's first Fairy Oracles deck. So that sits here. I also have, and all of these gods and goddesses are from Bridget's Grove. Links will be in the description box. So this is a yummy Harvest Goddess. When did I pick her up? I think last year as well. So I've put her front and center. Black candle, basically just for releasing. I've got smudge here. Excuse me. The candle in the back that you see, 2-in-1 light versus dark. This is from Love, Light, and Legacy. This candle, you guys, is freaking brilliant. I've only lit it once so far, but I'm really looking forward to working with it all the way up to Samhain and afterwards, especially as we start to get into the dark, like the peak of the darkness at Yule. This is going to be really fun to work with. It's all about balancing light and dark energies, your your shadow self and your non-shadow self, and finding balance and compromise and embracing both sides. Behind, you can see J. Drew Silver's first triangle box that I bought, and it's full of crystals. This is the Brady Tarot that I just unboxed on my channel. Ethany's Awakened Soul Oracle. So all three of her decks basically don't move from my working altar space. And that's just because I have such a great working relationship with them. So they pretty much stay put. On this side, we've got a lot of goddess representation. So we've got, and I'm going to try and get my own shadow out of this, but it might be a little difficult. So we've got Persephone here. There's a tumbled garnet in front of her. Harvest Goddess. This is new. This is, love this so much. So this, you guys, is a solid garnet sphere. And it was gifted to me by a 3L tribe sister. And as of this moment, I'm still waiting for the second half of my order for the sister that I am gifting to. So kind of bummed about that it's taking so long, but I have to ship them from Greece. So kind of a pain to get from Greece over here to the United States, especially California. This is a yummy candle also from Love, Light, and Legacy. Got a Churchill quote on this side. And then on the reverse, we've got Love, Light, and Legacy logo. Burning that has been super yummy. My bowl of crystals just kind of sits off in the corner. You can see some citrine in there. We've got some fluorite. We have some snakeskin agate. Rose quartz is in there somewhere. We've also have, you know, we've got some sunstone, some more garnet, and then, you know, onyx, some other great stones in here as well. This is Black Moonstone. This sphere over here, we've got some 2 oils from Witch's Moonboxings that I really wanted to play with. So they're sitting out here. Back to the Black Moonstone. So that is out because I kind of look at this time of year as very crone energy. And I feel like moonstone, basically the 3 different types of moonstone or colors of moonstone, really correlate to the moon phases. So I kind of think of peach moonstone as the maiden archetype, rainbow moonstone, you know, symbolizing the full moon and the mother aspect, and then Black Moonstone representing the crone aspect and waning to dark moon. So that's why she is up here. I have my little pregnancy goddess here, the first one that I ever bought from Bridget's Grove, I think in 2015, I want to say. So I've had her for 3 years now. And she is with me, has been with me through all 3 of my surrogate pregnancies. And so she's going to stay on here until I give birth to this little nugget. This is just a chunk of cinnamon stick broken off. And I've kind of been using it to prop up my daily draw cards. So that's kind of where that's coming in, which I haven't done my daily draw for this morning. And then this is just a piece of ruby and kyanite that came actually with was gifted with my little circle garnet, my garnet sphere. So I've been kind of like sitting her out separately. Ruby is amazing for the heart chakra. Blue kyanite is amazing for your third eye and your throat chakra and kind of balancing all of those out. So this is definitely a higher chakra stone. Very excited to work with that. And so we've got, this is a cedar smudge over here, mixed with a few other things. And so he's just kind of sitting, chilling in the cauldron that I bought in Seattle a few years ago. Or no, Vancouver. I got that guy in Vancouver, Washington. So there you have it, folks. This is my Samhain altar setup. A lot of fall decks, a lot of fall colors, just really to bring in that last harvest energy before I switch everything over to Yule and start looking at, you know, the darkness shifting into light, getting ready for the birth of the sun again. There we go. I hope you all enjoy. Until the next video, blessed be.